Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Crow Country. In the last episode, we did quite a lot this time around. We finally explored all the possible rooms down underground. We turned off the, destroyed the generator, so now the, Crow's office should be de-electrified, so we can go there. And, we can now go to the 7 Seas as well, since we got rid of the gas. Which I'm going to assume is our one of 2 points of interest. You know, we can finally go into Crow's office, but I feel like we should probably go to the 7 Seas and take care of what's there first. Part of me is telling me that we need to go there first. And you know what they say, no better time than the present. I have that sneaking suspicion we might be getting close to the end of the game. Call it a hunch, because there's not that many areas we can go to left. And hopefully my theory of talking to Julie to help us out with the control thing in the 7 Seas is right. Anything I can do for you? Maybe. Let's ask for her help. Actually, there is something. I need to get through the boat ride in the Ocean Kingdom area. The 7 Seas? Yeah, I could use your help to operate the controls. Have you opened the door into the control room? Yeah, it's open. Nice work. I'll head to the control room, and you can go to the boat boarding area. See you there. And just like that, she, I guess, magically teleports. I have a sneaking suspicion that she's gone. Whatever's could be in there is gonna pop out. No sneaky traps at the last minute. Doesn't look like it, but let me just in case, there could be something bad here. Let's talk to her. You ready to get in the boat? I'd strongly recommend you sit in the middle. You know, for balance. Wow. What? Well, hopefully she'll be fine. That's all I can hope. I get it all to myself. Nice. Let's sit down. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I think so. I can't guarantee this will be safe. Should I start the ride? Let's start it. Let's start the ride, Julie. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. I have a sneaky suspicion something bad will happen. The white whale is blocking the boat. If I remember right, he needs to move out of the way. But I think it's done manually from the control panel. I wonder why Julie didn't press the button. There's a switch there. Treasure chest. It's a control box. Oh. Okay, it's just an animatronic mermaid. I'll admit that kind of spooked me a little. Oh, okay. It's gotta do something, I guess. Well, there's more buttons here. We'll worry about that in a minute. Is this a door? I can't see a way to open it. Guessing this what this switch is. The biggest, more ornate switch I've ever seen. I already pulled it. Alright. Julie? Oh shit. What's this? It's a bloodstain. And these are Julie's glasses. What happened to her? Did you get attacked by something in here? I don't think she'll be in here, will she? It's a vent. It's been opened. Something came out of that vent. Hopefully Julie didn't biff it. Let's see. There's blood on it. It seems to have stopped working. Alright. Alright. Okay, yeah, thank you. That's fake. Was there anything else in here aside from that box? I don't think there's any hidden items here. Alright. Control box. What does that even do? Normal looking mermaid. Our bullets just go right through it, so it's nothing of whatever. It's a mermaid. Should I check inside? Let's open her up. There's a battery in here, but it's totally fried. I can't use it. Better leave it alone. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to check all these mermaids to see if they have a working battery in them. Is that a battery? Wait, no. It's a case of shotgun shells. Yoink. Nice. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to systematically check each and one of these. There's a battery. It's in fairly good condition. We'll leave it there for a second, though. Because usually, pick up key item, trigger bad event. We're just gonna see what the last mermaid has. Alright. There's nothing in here. Alright. Well, at least now we know. What's my ammo situation looking like? I mean, I could try shooting that thing just to see if there's anything of note, just to not have to come back here ever again. Nah, just an antidote. Worthless. At least now we know. There's a battery. It's in fairly good position. I'll take that, though. Alright. We finally got the battery. The final key item. It's a heavy-duty battery I took from the stomach of a mermaid. It needs charging. This is one really big battery. I mean, it's a large battery, yeah. It kind of looks like one of those, what do you call them? Like giant brick-sized mobile batteries that you can carry. The kind that you, like, charge into, like, a specific type of giant outlet for them. And then you can pull it out, and then you put it into, like, an electronic device of, like a door that needs specific electronic door. Like those old type of doors, or, like, we have these things at work, which our managers use, which are like tables that also have like outlets on them, but obviously it's a, you know, it's a wheel table sort of thing, like a standing desk sort of table thing, if that makes any sense. And on the side of it has like a little slot where you can put in like these type of like brick giant batteries, and you just put it in. And as long as I have battery, you can use it to charge your stuff or use electronics with. Something like that. Alright. Is that fake or is it? I mean, it's in a thing. It shouldn't be fake. There we go. Alright, now that we have the battery, we can... Let me equip that. Now that we have the battery, we can charge this bad boy up. And go put it in the, I didn't know you can turn around Mara. I just accidentally pressed the, right stick. I didn't know you can do that. But now that we have the, battery, we can charge this bad boy up. In the electrocution machine. And we can charge that up and supposedly put it in the middle of Crow Country's giant animatronic crow, and then we should use that and should be able to access the bottom here, which might lead us to the end of the game. But then again, we still have to go visit Crow's office. That's like the other thing that we need to do too. Alright. Oh, it's dark. It's done raining. That's eerie. There's a whole bunch of dudes in here. Alright. Enemies taken care of. Clicker clack goes the shotgun. I'd say we did some good old-fashioned detective work. And we got a grenade for our troubles. Alright. What to do now? I mean, obviously we need to go charge this bad boy up. We also need to finally get to Crow's office. Hopefully no unsavory individuals spawned in the middle of us doing this. Don't know what happened to Julie, which is bad. Alright. This side of the area should be safe at least, though, since we killed everything earlier. That wasn't on the last time we were here. I don't know if we can break those. What I do know is that we need to go fast through them at least. Alright. Some kind of electrocution machine. Maybe we can make use of it. But do I have anything that needs a bit of extra electricity? Well, thankfully we have this large battery. Now let's just get over here, just so we're not standing on the electrical bit. Press and hold. Alright. Nice and green. It looks like it worked. The battery is charged. Charged battery. It's a heavy-duty battery. It's fully charged thanks to that nasty electrocution machine. Alright. That should be our final key item. All ready to go. So all we have to do is just go north from here. Take the northeast elevator. Be prepared of any unsavory individuals that probably have spawned up there. And then we can finally enter Crow's office. And finally see what's going on with this crazy place. I still wonder what we're supposed to do with this, though. I mean, I figured just turning them all green would make it work, but I guess not. Alright. I think it's safe to go up. Well, I say safe. That big bastard over there. He's gonna be a threat. There. Alright, it's a door. It's the door to Crow's office. E.L. Crow, owner. It's locked. There's a golden keyhole. And thankfully we have a golden key. It's unlocked. Alright, we got a fair amount of shotgun shells. I don't know if I want to use the Magnum. Oh, supposedly Crow's office is supposed to be a save room, according to like the information that we had earlier. It's supposed to be a save room in here, so it should theoretically be safe, but... Looks safe. It's ringing. Hello? You're still alive. I know it's dangerous up there. A lot of them got out into the open. But I know you brought a gun. Have you been killing them? The guests? They're in no shape to continue living. The ones that emerged more recently, even more so. And as I continued root excavation, the guests became even less. Well, some of them aren't even bipedal anymore. It goes without saying that we cannot let them leave Crow Country. We cannot afford to let them. We cannot afford to let them to infect anyone else. What are they? Who are they? They are irreversible. He hung up. Still more questions than answers. It's a shelf. There's so many medkits. I don't need to take any. That's a lot. That's like 6 of them. Holy. It's a wooden crate. More gold ore. Trash can. Anything good in the trash? No. What's in the corner? Another grenade. It's a certificate. And Mori University? Is that an actual place? I don't know. Or it could just be a place in-game. In recognition of the completion of the prescribed course of study, Edward L. Crow has been admitted to the degree of biochemistry. Oof. There's some shotgun shells here at least. I'll take those. Alright. Slide projector. We'll check that in a minute. The hell? Looks like from turning the camera, there's an area behind. It's a photograph. Edward and Natalie. There's something strange about the frame. Well, I'll leave it alone for a minute. It's a TV. Every few minutes something flashes onto the screen. I wish it wouldn't. We'll check this note, though. Hey, Ed. We didn't pass the inspection. They figure out that the ore is homemade. The Brazilian authorities want to know where the gold really is coming from. This is getting too dangerous. I'm coming back to Georgia. See you soon. Marv. What's this? It's an electronic panel. Control room. No unauthorized entry. We'll leave it for a minute. It's a blackboard. Control room elevator switch number code. My first is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. My second is in Guess, but not in Puddle or Spindle. My third is in Lumber and Goblin, but not in Puddle. My fourth is notable only by its absence. Huh? Nothing in the corners. Already checked the trash. Let's turn on the slide projector. File number 3762, guess. Press left or right to switch slides. File number 3762, guess. Emerged at around 50% root excavation. It varies from specimen to specimen, but they largely retain a human-like appearance. Most distressing, they are capable of a limited non-verbal form of vocalization. File number 1739. Goblin. Emerged at around 55% root excavation. Despite their small stature, I have concluded that they are not infants. On the contrary, they may be a senior variant of the guests. Their advanced age caused a weaker genetic makeup, which has diminished their anatomy upon emergence. File number 6413, Spindle. Oh, so these are what the enemies are called. Emerged at around 60% root excavation. Much of their muscle and fat is missing, but their bones have become more elongated. However, the bone mass is spread more thinly, and consequently the bones are brittle. Additionally, without sufficient flesh as cushioning, their joints are weak. File number 1347, Lumber. Emerged at around 60% root excavation, at the same time as the spindles. Here, the opposite phenomenon can be observed, as the lumbers are stiff and stout with excessive muscle and fat. Perhaps this could explain why the spindles have insufficient flesh. File number 5592, Grinner. Emerged at around 70% root excavation. The form is bipedal, but other similarities to a human body are quickly disappearing. In terms of anatomy, each specimen is vastly different from the next. Alright. And puddles. File number 3973. Emerged at around 80% root excavation. I pray this is my final entry, for I cannot imagine how anything beyond this point would be capable of emergence. The puddles experience widespread cell necrosis. They are quite literally melting. Alright, that's all of them. So that's all the main mooks around here. Let's see. Control room elevator. Switch number code. My first is in Grinner, but also Goblin. My second is in Guess, but not in Puddle or Spindle. My third is in Lumber and Goblin, but not in Puddle. My fourth is notable only by its absence. So I guess we need to what do you call it? See what numbers match in what numbers, and that's what we get our numbers from. And then we have to figure out what numbers are oddball out. And then whatever number that's not used is what we get left with. Alright, so we need to go Grinner and Goblin. Go to... I think Grinner was the last one, right? No, not the last one. There we go. 5592, so... all we need is 5592. It's easier if I take a picture of this stuff. Alright. Now we need Grinner and Goblin, right? Alright. Okay, so the first number is in Grinner and also Goblin. So, let's see. 5592 1739. So the first number is 9. We're gonna need a 9. So that's the only matching number. So they're both in there. Alright. Second isn't Guess, but not in Puddle or Spittle. So we need to figure out what number is in Guess that is not in Puddle or Spittle. Alright. I did say Guess, right? I'm pretty sure I said Guess, and Puddle and Spittle is the other one. Alright. Okay, there's puddle. I'm just going by order, just to make it a little easier for myself. And there's spittle. Alright. Second is in guess, but not in puddle or spittle. Okay, so we have 3762, 3973 for puddle. So we can already eliminate 3. We can already eliminate 7. So all that's left is 6 and 2. So for spittle, it's 6413. Okay. 3 and 7 are added for this one. 6413. So 6 is done and 7 is done, and that's 6. So the remaining number is 2. Okay. My third is in lumbar and in goblin, but not in puddle. And my fourth is notable only by its absence. Alright, let me see again. Lumber and goblin and puddle. Alright. So we need lumbar. Alright. What was the other one? Lumbar and something. Lumber and goblin. Goblin. What was that other number? Or puddle. We need puddle. Alright, puddle. Okay. My third is in lumber and goblin, so it needs to be in both of these, and it needs to be a number that's not in puddle. Alright. And then the fourth is noticeable only by its absence. Alright. One, 3, 4, 7. 1, 7, 3, 9. So these both have 1 and 3. And this has 3, 9, 7, 3. So the only number that's lumber and goblin that match is 1, because 1 is not in puddle. So our last number is 1. And the last one, notable only by its absence. So I'm guessing it's a number that we have not seen at all. Alright, we've seen 1, 2, and 3. 4. 5. We've seen 6, 7, 8. No, 8. Okay, so the only number that we have not seen at all is an 8. So our code is 9218. For the control room elevator. Alright. Got that written down. To use in the future. Control room, no unauthorized entry. Let's push the button. That opens the door. I already unlocked it. Excellent. I could have sworn there was supposed to be, like, I don't know, Crow's office was supposed to have a fire source as a save room thing. Maybe in here. Photograph. There's something strange about the frame. Let's pull it. Oh. It's a statue. She's quite beautiful. Hmm? I didn't see that last because I mashed a little bit too soon. Jacqueline Crow, 1948 to 1987. Beloved wife and mother. Oh. And it's made entirely of gold. There's our fire. Small notebook. The Diary of Edward Crow, age 10 and a half. Saturday. I am excited. Tomorrow, Father and I are going camping up in Condor Country, over the river. Father says it's just a nickname, and there are no condors in Georgia. I am looking forward to the trip nonetheless. I love being outdoors at night. Sunday. Father and I found something strange while camping. A green shiny thing sticking out of the ground. It is wiggling back and forth like a little bug. But Father says it's not a bug, as it's made of metal. Monday. We found a second wriggling metal thing a couple 100 feet south of the first one. Father wanted to know what it is made of. He cut off the tip with his camping knife. Inside is a different metal. It looks like gold. Tuesday. 2 more shiny things, 4 in total. Father says there may be more. Wednesday. Father bought Condor Country, as well as a couple acres on either side. He said we would rename it if we wish. These are all the video game tip stuff. Oh, 9218, the code that we saw earlier. Ring-bound book with all the staff memos. It's a campfire. It's squirming back and forth. Is it alive? That's one of the roots from earlier. Since Crow's office should be directly above this root. It's the only one that's not cut. It's kind of creepy when you think about it. Alright. Wait, what's that? Another antidote, which I don't really need at the moment. Oh shit! When did you spawn in? Hi, Natalie. How are you feeling? Not great. Yeah, me neither. Is it your mother? Yes. She died some time ago. I'm sorry. It's a beautiful statue. It's solid gold. Yeah, it must have been very expensive. Your dad really spared no expense, I guess. Did you find him yet? Mr. Crow? No, not yet. I'm still looking for your father, but I have a pretty good idea where he is. I just need to take the central elevator. Mara, what are you going to do when you find him? I need to talk with him. Are you going to kill him? What? No, of course not. Don't think I don't see that gun in your hand. I see it in your face too. You already made up your mind. Natalie. Now I know he's done bad things, very bad things. Perhaps he is beyond forgiveness, but please don't kill him. Bring him to me, okay? Let me speak to him. One way or another, today might be my last chance. Please, Mara. Okay. Why won't you come with me? No. I don't want to know what's down there. I'll wait here. Probably be safer for you up here. When did she spawn in? Did she like spawn in while I was... I mean, I guess she would like... dev-wise, just have her spawn while the camera is not in view of the area. To me, that would make the most sense. That do a little having like a player model spawn in when the camera is not invisible. There's no visible source. Alright, I have a good amount of magnum shots. Don't know if I want to waste those. Alright. Let's go in here and see what the hell is in here first. Oh, that looks like it's going to open up. It's a screen. There's a button underneath it. Let's leave it. Oh, right. This is that puzzle from before. The room is like this, and you have to go in a specific angle. I remember now. It's a metal panel. It's an electrical grid with 5 little buttons. Crow Country elevator power grid. One of the lights is red, the other 4 are green. It's a monitor. It's a video feed from a security camera. Wait a second, that's my car. It looks like Arthur is still inside. We can talk to him. Arthur, can you hear me? Laura, is that you? I can't see you. Where are you? I'm in a control room. A control room? Is it cool? Yeah, it's really cool. I'm jealous. You got to go on a real adventure. Arthur, how are you feeling? Not great. Just stay there, okay? Laura, are you coming back? Are we going to leave? Sure, yeah, I'll be back soon. Okay, good. The keypad. What the hell is this? It's a monitor. It's a video feed from a security camera. It's showing something on the other screen. It's moving. I don't know if I want to talk to that. It looks like an enemy. Let's reset the room. Alright, you're still here, which means you'll be fine. That's at least a good thing. I don't remember if it's in the notes. I'll go check real quick, but I think I remember the I remember what to do. $33 and $35 are what we're missing. Yeah. Alright. If I remember correctly, we need to go stand on this one first. It's full of trash. Nice. It's a metal gate. I don't know if I want to open that. We gotta go diagonally here. Stand on this one, stand on that one, and stand on this one. That is the code, right? If I remember correctly, in the delivery garage, there should be a little floor panel puzzle sort of thing. It's all the way in there, though. I probably should check it out. It should be safe, at least. There should be no enemies down here. We just need to get to the garage. And the note should be in there. We can check it there real quick. Yeah, they're still active. Well, play the waiting game, it's fine. It's better than getting shocked. I don't know how lethal getting electrocuted is, and I'd rather not find out. Hopefully oh wait, this is the save room. Whoopsie. Hopefully nothing new is spawned up there. I mean, we cleared out all the enemies that were up there, but hopefully there won't be any new enemies, is what I'm trying to say is. Alright, looks safe enough. Here it is. So we start. I could have sworn that's what I did before. I mean, I guess I'll take a picture just to be absolutely sure. Alright. Leave that alone. Let's head back down. Go back to the, go back to the control room. Oh, Jesus. Stupid thing did fall on me. All right. Now then, the diagram is exactly the same as the picture. We're supposed to start on this one here, then hit number 2. Wait a minute, does it? No, we only hit 2 of these. Why did the number start? Hold up, maybe it's... There we go. Probably have it set like that, because I think a number was already punched in. What the hell? Thorough? Wait, what was that? That was an achievement. Thorough. Defeat all 4 optional mini-bosses. Oh. So that thing was a boss, and that code was what allowed us to kill it. It's a screen. There's a button underneath. Push it. Oh, it just resets it. Okay. So that was an incinerator? It's a monitor. It's a video feed from a surveillance camera. There's nothing there. Let's leave it alone. Alright. It's a keypad. So this must be for the code that we just got. 9218. The cabinet open. There's a lever inside. Alright. It's an electronic grid with 5 little lights. All 5 lights are green. Alright. I'm locked in. It's some kind of electrical gate. To release security gate, set floor panel code to 123456. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. At least we can get out now. Alright, that takes care of that. Can I take one of these? Alright. Ah, they're limited too. It makes sense. Since there's 9 of them, now there's 8. There's nothing else left to take in here. Don't need to worry about unlocking that. Already take care of this. There's no other pick-upable things here, so I think we're good. Oh, there's a giant medkit though. We don't need it. Reload. And I think we'll call it wraps here for tonight though. It's about almost an hour, over 50 minutes. We got a lot of stuff done at least. We got the battery at the 7 Seas. Unfortunately, Julie, I hope she didn't get killed. She might have gotten attacked. Reunited with Natalie. Taking care of this stuff over here. And I guess we should now finally have access to the middle, which might be the last bit of the game. And I guess once we go down there, all of our questions will finally be solved. Because all of this still has, even though we finally got into here, we still have a lot of unsolved questions, unfortunately. Alright, so the easiest way for me to get to the middle Crow Country would be from, I mean, we can go down the staff hallway, use the elevator, go to the delivery garage, because we know that's safe. And we can go through Ocean Kingdom, which should be safe. However, Crow Country itself might not be safe, since it seems like it's nighttime in the game world. Hopefully that means no new nasty enemies have spawned. We still have a good amount of ammunition, but still. I want to make sure I have enough for what lies beneath, you know? Well, that'll have to do another time, though. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Crow Country. I know I have. Hopefully next time, we'll finally get to the bottom of this mystery once and for all, because that middle bit looks like endgame to me. I have a sneaking suspicion there's endgame down there, because we already got all the key items. We've already visited almost everything in the game, it seems like. The only thing left is downstairs in the underground, into the middle area. And hopefully once we get down there, all of our questions will finally be solved. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.